Now, when I heard this song, obviously this is a Tupac flip. Anybody who knows like Tupac, that's the first thing I heard.
Yeah.
The very next thing that I heard was the influence that Tupac had, not only of him,
made niggas by Tupac,
but Eminem. Do y'all not hear Eminem when y'all hear that song? Or maybe y'all just be digging in the crates a little bit crazy.
The delivery of his voice.
It sounds like he's channeling Stan or something.
He's channeling
something else.
He's pulling from so many different things, like the voice inflection, the cadence, the song, right? So this album told me, oh shit, if Nas, Eminem, and Tupac had a baby, right?
Wow.
They would create Kendrick Lamar. And for so many different reasons, when it comes from marketability, when it comes from having a message, when it comes from storytelling, he's taken the greatest elements of those three artists to me and culminated it into himself.
That's a good take.
He has the West Coast from Tupac. He has the messaging from Tupac. Yo, I stand for something is from Tupac. Like, he got all of that. The bravado, he got that all from Pac. The storytelling, nobody is a better storyteller in hip hop than Nas to me. He has the storytelling from Nas. In this song, he's telling a story, right, while taking Tupac's cadence, but also inflecting in a way that I hear Eminem personally.
And creating his own story.
And creating his own story. Like,
it's crazy.
He's taking the greatest of greats, and you could just see and feel and hear like he is a student. He is a true product of hip hop. And now me, somebody who grew up, like, I was blessed to be born in 1994.
Damn. That's a good year. That's a good year.
I was blessed to be born in 1994. Now, there were people that came before me that was artists, and there was an era that came before me that I didn't get to witness. And I think everything that happened before me, before 94 to like 97, before that age range, they were still trying to figure it out. But I think when Hove came, when I think when DMX came, I think when Eminem came, I think when Nori was, I think when Nelly, I think when all of these different iterations of artists came out, they were starting to like master what this shit was. And Kendrick being 37 years old and Drake being 38 years old, right? Having that ability to just consume all of these things, I think Kendrick really took from the greatest and just he's just a student and took his own life experience and said, yo, I am going to be the super MC.
Yeah.
And like this song for me just said that. And I know it's because he has the Pac flip, and it sounds like I said all the things that I said about this song and this cadence and this verse. But he just created himself to be the ultimate just rapper today. And
like a Frankenstein.
It's crazy.
Like, I would have never thought to compare Kendrick and Eminem, like, until you just said that. And I was just thinking about it as you was talking. And for me, immediately what I went through was not just the voice inflection, which on this song is like very present. It's very similar to Eminem, but like kind of like, I don't know the right word for it, but kind of like angst, that dark angst. When I'm thinking of what he did with fucking Meet the Grams, like that is very Eminem. Like, to me, the angst. Shit. Like he could really go there. Like, he could go there. So that's a great point.
We used to call Eminem Slim Shady.
Yeah.
We didn't know that. Like, I thought he was Slim Shady.
Marshall
right?
Mathers.
That was a character of who he is. It's an alter ego. Slim Shady, Eminem, all of these different. Like, he is able to tap into, and I don't know if he gave himself a name, whether it be Kung Fu Kenny, K-Dot. Like, I don't know who he is when he gets into this dark bag. I don't know who the fuck he is when he starts talking about he wants to take my soul. I don't know what it is. I'm a lonely soul. Like, he just gets into a different space in artistry that these motherfuckers just really can't keep up with, or they haven't been able to show.
Or even attempted to do so, right? Like, on Reincarnated, he made a visual picture of how prevalent the devil has been throughout the music industry while creating his own story. And how, unfortunately, a lot of the times our ego and vices get in the way of all of our greatness and all that's to come. To be able to do that while channeling other energies, while it's like a entendre verse of sorts, right? Like, this is not regular music. I highly appreciate it, and I want to see more people attempt to do this type of music